Oh no, it's one of these, isn't it? Am I stuck in a loop? Coming up. Are they dating now? I mean, they're old. Like, they were kids in Coastal. Oh my god. Memories. Oh, I really want to play Coastal 1 again. I am going Rean. He's sorry, he's my favourite. I can't not. I like him too much. I grew up with him, literally. He's what got me into the series. March 18th, Valflame Palace, former Chancellor's office. Thank you for giving us so much of your time today. I appreciate you helping us attend to the aftermath of recent events. Crow is finally here. Sorry. Of course, we couldn't turn a blind eye after seeing it for ourselves. We feel investigating the coup d'etat further is our responsibility as much as anyone's. We've rounded up most of the people involved by now, though, haven't we? I believe you have. And with Princess Alfred and Elise's assistance, we were able to look into suspicious relatives of fellow students as well. There are some suspects still at large, but it's only a matter of time before they're in custody. I'm so pleased I was able to help. You did actually eventually, once I remembered actually, again thanks to the commenters, actually put you in. Our classmates seemed genuinely shocked to learn what their relatives were up to. Can't say I blame them. You'd think they could hold off on the crazy until things in Crossbell calm down. All the timing's on point since the EDS showed up here too. I would assume they're linked, yes. I've been aware that some in the army were opposed to the ceasefire and subsequent downsizing of the military. But it's frustrating to not have seen the extent of their opposition coming until after they'd made their move. Can't blame yourself for this, representative. Besides, maybe this works out better. Gives you the chance to take out the obvious trash instead of sniffing it out for yourself. Right to the point always. That's true. With so many of them confirmed to be in custody, we shouldn't have to worry about the capital for now. Plus, the information we got from will make it easier for Dad and General Van Dyke to take action. Ah, Elliot's dad. One of my favourites. In fact, all the characters are my favourite, but Elliot's dad is hilarious. And a badass. We each have our burdens to bear here. So it's best to focus on what you can do as the current head of our nation. I'm sure Machias is also doing what he can in Crossbell. Indeed, you've hit the nail on the head. I don't have time to dwell on the past mistakes or what I should have done with Crossbell, as it is, and the prince and lady are still missing. Alright, I think we covered all we can on the coup d'etat problem. Let's turn our focus on the other big issue we need to think about. A rather big one. Rufus. It's not possible for him to be both near the capital and running Crossbell at the same time. So then who did we see? You said you requested an investigation into that, right, Millie? Yep. Well, we were taking care of the coup stuff. It should be about...
My apologies for the delay.
Oh, Claire. I never know to trust you or not. But you are cute, so.
Just the gal we need. What's the word, Claire?
Well, it took longer than I'd hoped, but this information came directly from our sentries near the border. They confirmed that Crossbell's new Supreme Leader never left the state while C was active.
I'm going with the theory that it's the timelines are both at the same time and there's two Rufuses.
Then he
That's
wasn't
my logic.
lying.
Yeah, there really are two Rufuses.
But how is that possible?
It isn't. It's preposterous, even. Or so I would say had we not seen him in the flesh.
He played us enough to be the real thing.
He sure did. First he calls himself C and sets things up so we'd make our way to the capital. Then he gets us to take care of that coup for him, while he gets away with whatever info the EDF provided him.
He's a genius.
Using every means at his disposal has always been his way. And this was no exception.
Then are we in agreement that the Rufus in Crossbell isn't the real one?
The evidence seems to point that way at present.
Yeah, it's like the Rufus that's still stuck in the Osborne times, you know.
Perhaps it is also my hope that it points that way.
Aw.
I doubt it, since I'm inclined to agree. Rufus acting the way the Supreme Leader does after what he went through doesn't make as much sense to me. You had to have had an effect on him in some way at the Imperial Fortress, Eustace.
Yep, that was epic.
Would like to believe that as well.
That entire segment was epic. The music, highly recommend Cold Steel 4. And if you haven't played that and you're watching this, you should really go back and play.
Have you learned anything more about the 3 children accompanying him?
We're still looking into them, I'm afraid.
I know our side can't talk, but they were strong as hell for being kids.
All I can confirm from my end is that no record of them exists in the Intelligence Division's database.
2 underground for even the ID to pin down means it'll be extra tough for us.
It's best to assume they and whoever was controlling the airship are hired help.
Ugh.
It should have been impossible for your friends to win. Eustace, members of Class 7, please, tell me why.
It's because you refuse to rely on anyone but yourself.
And now he is relying on people, isn't he?
We won't be getting anywhere wondering what he's up to here. I propose we move on using the one lead he provided.
If you wish to know what befell the Courageous 2, make for the NORD Highlands.
Oh my god, I forgot. Yes, my favourite area by far. I love Nord. I hope it's the original Cold Steel 1 song and not the second one. The first song when you first go there is so hype. Ugh.
Do you feel you can trust his word enough to warrant going to the Highlands, Rean?
Don't care, I'm going anyway.
If anything else, I did get the impression that he is actively against the Supreme Leader. There's likely some ulterior motive behind telling us that lead. But Eustace is right that we should use it. Especially if there's any chance we can help Crossbell in the process.
I'll respect your decision, of course, but...
Some of us will have to remain in the capital.
Oh, we're getting even smaller.
The aftermath of the coup d'etat requires some attention before it can be considered resolved.
I'll stick around for it. May as well see it through.
No, please, you are my nuke.
It'd be good to hit up the entertainment district and the Bracer Guild for info while I'm here too.
Gaius is in the middle of an investigation of his own in Nord, I think.
Yes. Gaius, the most broken boy of all time.
There should be enough people if you meet up with him and anyone else who's up east.
Muse is also planning to travel from the branch campus to join him. But will that be enough under the circumstances?
Then will we suffice?
What was that voice? What was that voice? Is it like Kurt? Yes. I can see his hair. Oh, no way. We actually get to use him.
Huh? Kurt! And...
Hello there again. Sounds like you've been making some headway into the investigation.
Mueller Vander. Absolute badass.
About your lead. Since our father is still occupied in the West, we will be accompanying you in his stead. May we Vanders be of great service.
Do we actually get to use him? I mean, that would be awesome. We never actually get to use him. You see him in cutscenes, but you never actually get to... Ooh, the plot thickens. March 19th. Please be the original song. The next morning, Muse arrived as planned from Leaves and reunited with the group. Then they waited for the freight train, which Claire had arranged to take them to Nord, to depart. Oh my god, the trains! Oh. I love it. I mean, I see they have a flashback. The original train. That was honestly some of my favourite moments of Cold Steel 1. All that little chatting you did on the train before every level. Oh god, I love it. We're going to be transferring onto the R&P train partway through the trip. We should hopefully reach Zendar Gate around noon. Oh, it's like old times. That'll be great. Then we can start our investigation right away. Thank you all for coming to see us off. Oh no, it's only us four. I apologise for showing up so suddenly and creating all this disarray. Not at all. I was glad to have the opportunity to see you again. I'm sure my brother's disappearance must be weighing heavy on your heart too, Lieutenant Colonel. My worries pale in comparison to the heartache you must feel, Your Highness. Rest assured that I will do all I can to put you at ease as soon as possible. Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel. I'm counting on you too, Muse. Of course, I will take good care of our dear instructor in your and Elisa's stead. Oh, but don't fret, I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of my work. I'm amazed Elisa has not killed her yet. The balls on her to just do this in front of everyone. Let's just read the time.
What's wrong?
Hmm?
Our group is pretty stacked for this, so I don't think you need to worry.
I mean, if Mueller is actually in the team, yeah, we're absolutely fine.
I am worried, but not about that. We all refrained from voicing our concerns yesterday.
Oh yeah, where's Crow? When did he come?
But you're not going to take on too much to compensate for what those soldiers said, are you? The ones from the underground.
You're a filthy traitor, Ashen Chevalier! So many of us joined the army to follow in your footsteps, only for you to trample all over our ambitions. You couldn't possibly understand the frustration of those who died in that war, or even those left behind. It's time you took responsibility for your actions.
Oh, Rean, he takes everything to heart.
It's true. Their words did affect me. They reminded me that for some, the war never really ended.
Try to see them as the exception they are.
Exactly. That isn't your fault, Rean.
It's just, Rean just had pure depression from Cold Steel. The end of Cold Steel 1 to 4 was just Rean being depressed. He was so depressed in Cold Steel 4, he wanted to off himself. And I don't know if you remember this, if you've played it. It's a bonding event with Laura, where they both, well, Laura's, spoiler alert, lost her dad at that point, and they were both like, we don't want to live anymore. And it was the most, probably the best bonding event of Cold Steel 4. It was incredibly depressing, because they were both, you know, I liked them both so much, but they were so depressed, and that's where Laura kissed them for the very first time. That entire bonding event was amazing, and yeah, Rean's never been the same since Cold Steel 1, to be honest.
I know. But it's also not something I can turn a blind eye to. It's only by understanding one another that we will be able to move forward. At least, that's what I think now.
We just don't want to let that consume you.
Everyone in the Imperial Army bears that responsibility, myself included.
And me.
None of us here want you to shoulder that burden alone. Isn't that right? Altina? Muse?
Oh, absolutely.
Can you say it without sounding like you...
Class 7 is and will always be about supporting one another.
Thank you, adopted daughter.
I think they've echoed my sentiments. Well then, have a safe journey. If there are answers to be found in Nord, then I know you'll find them.
Thanks. Keep us in your thoughts.
Oh, I can't wait. I hope we get a train scene just as a throwback. Please tell me we get a throwback train scene. I'd love that so much. Oh, there's a loading logo. Thought it was lagging, but it's not. Oh my god, it's like Cold Steel 1 all over again. Oh no, let me... Oh, I wanted to... Oh well. Oh, I'm so happy. You have no idea how happy I am. I love Nord so much. The first time you go to Nord is honestly life-changing. The group changed trains as planned and arrived on schedule at the Nord Highland. There they found several of their friends already waiting for them. Ah. Rean's Act Route 3. Cruel Blue Skies. I believe it's called Clear Blue Skies is the song, so...
There you are.
Everyone's favourite alcoholic, right?
I hope the trip wasn't too tiring.
Oh, shit, no.
Oh.
And, oh my god, this group is stacked. Oh. Oh.
And here I thought we'd be getting here first.
Oh my god, yes. Two that are always in my party.
We just happened to be on the train right before yours.
I'm glad you all arrived safely. And long time no see, Lieutenant Colonel.
Likewise. It's reassuring to have you with us.
Oh, Emma Millstone. She's so lovely. Oh, and Sara. They're both so lovely. And stacked.
We heard about the attempted coup from Major Reverie. It must have been so hard for you, Rean.
You're kind of worried, but I'm fine. Better than fine now that you're both here.
Oh, he's so smooth.
All I have to do is see your face, and it's like my heart feels a little lighter.
Then it was worth it, huh? But there's no river I wouldn't cross to find you if you needed me.
And he's always shocked that all these ladies are falling over him. I've fallen over him, Jesus.
Though magic makes it simple enough to skip the river crossing route if there was an emergency. So don't you forget that all you have to do is call, and I'll be right there.
Thanks. I won't.
She got so much more screen time in Cold Steel 4, and I loved it.
Boy, I'm still finding it hard to believe we have 2 Rufuses running around now. I'll cross my fingers the lead from the literal lesser of 2 evils pays off, but we still need to be smart about our approach.
Agreed. There's no telling what could happen. That's all the more reason why we appreciate your and Lady Mildean's attention to this matter.
Oh, I'm more than happy to give it.
Where's Gaius, by the way?
Oh yeah, oh my god, this is such a stacked party. Gaius, Rean, Emma and Sara is so overpowered.
He's gotten a head start investigating in the Highlands, I believe. A soldier gave us a message saying he intends to convene with us at the settlement.
Oh my god, the settlement. Flashback. So many flashbacks of happy times. That's where I fell in love with Elisa as well.
I see. Then we'll head his way once we've greeted the person in charge here.
I believe he's someone you know?
Colonel Dalton of the 23rd Armored Division, yes. I haven't seen him since his division took stewardship of the gate after the war.
Oh, right. It was the 7th that was in charge of Zender up until last year.
That's Zex, right?
The 23rd was one of the new divisions created for the war, wasn't it?
Indeed. With all the changes underway in the army, the 23rd has no general at present. But I hear the colonel's done a stellar job of keeping the division unified in the absence of one.
He sounds like someone who'd more than cooperate with our investigation, at least.
I've already informed him of our arrival. We should go and see him right away.
Listen, Rean. Don't go biting off more than you can chew.
Oh gosh, she's so foxy.
Being an instructor doesn't mean you have to be the strong one in the group 24/7. I didn't have to be because you were there for me. So that means you don't have to be because I'll be there for you. At least I'll try to be.
Damn, they're all flirting on Rean. Respect.
You just get it, don't you? Thank you. That makes me feel a lot better.
If you don't know, if you've never seen Cold Steel 1 and 2, she was their original instructor of the original class then.
Good.
Oh, she's blushing. Ooh. I suppose he's older now and she likes the older chap, so he's growing more into her type every day.
Welcome to Zendergate. I've been looking forward to your arrival.
Oh, well, thank you.
I am Dalton, acting commander of the 23rd Armored Division.
It's good to see you again, Colonel. Same to you, Lieutenant Colonel. And it is an honor to finally meet the famous Ashen Chevalier. I have heard much about the Lieutenant Colonel's younger brother, too. I wish I could give you all a more formal reception. Please think nothing of it, sir. Most of us aren't even part of the army, much less deserving of a lavish welcome. I quite agree, and I'm just an inexperienced student. How modest of you all, I appreciate that. He's surprisingly candid for a colonel. He is, and I'm sure he must be very capable to have been given command of a whole armor division. Word of the 7th's exploits since the war has reached even here, Lieutenant Colonel. I hear you have been all over the country, helping with the reconstruction efforts under Prince Olivert's leadership. What's more, the Vanders have evidently resumed their duty as guardians of the Imperial family. Oh, finally! Bloody Osborne. I like Osborne, but that was a douche. They don't call you the ace of the 7th for nothing. I apologise if that sounded all sarcastic. I did not mean it so. Think nothing of it, sir. I will not attempt to deny my past failings. Still, I am humbled by the honour of serving once more. On the Vander name, I will stop at nothing to prove worthy of it. I feel the same way. Could you tell us what you know about the situation here? Ah, yes, you came looking for clues on the prince's whereabouts. I'm aware that you have reason to believe there is something here. So it's true? The opposite, I'm afraid. The region has been positively idyllic since the war ended. The Highlands did turn into a battleground during the conflict, but everything is back to normal now, here now. I was honestly caught off guard by your conviction that something must be here. That's unfortunate. Still, the intel's fresh, even to us. It's no surprise that nothing's been found yet. Indeed, I had a lot of work at the watchtower, so I haven't had much time to investigate this area. In that sense, you might have more luck speaking with the people of the settlement. You may well be correct. Sounds like Gaius is already there, so I say meeting with him should be our first goal. Given the stakes, we intend to fully dedicate ourselves to searching once we have finished getting ready. I have appraised the soldiers stationed at the watchtower of what is going on, too, so it may be worth stopping by there. Either way, should you learn anything, please do let me know. I will be happy to send reinforcements if needed. Thank you for your kindness and understanding, sir. Greatly appreciated. Alright, let's get started with the search then. Please be the song. That's not the song. Well. The NORD Highlands. The other one goes. That's my favourite.
Breathtaking.
I love NORD so much.
Nothing I've heard could have prepared me for just how truly beautiful it is.
It's your first time here, huh?
It is. I've been really looking forward to it. If only the other three could be here to see it. Words don't do it justice.
They really don't. I wish I could have let you first see it under lighter circumstances.
It feels like only yesterday that we came here as part of our field studies.
It was Rean, Emma, Eustace, Gaius, and Elisa, I believe. So Emma was part of the original group.
It's moving to think that this is where our ancestor took up arms to fight at Dreikel's side.
It's held a special place in my heart beyond our ancestry, since our uncle and I were stationed here. Regardless, I will make for the watchtower and set about gathering information.
Okay, we don't get to use them then. That's a shame.
You should stick to your original plan and reunite with Gaius at the settlement.
I'm alright with that, but...
Are you sure it's wise to go alone? I think it'd be better if I came with you.
I know how capable you are, Kurt, but there's no need to worry about me. As a soldier, I'll have a much easier time operating in a military facility. Should anything happen, however, I will be in touch. Take care.
Alright, sure.
I hope he's going to be alright.
Oh, I missed the old song.
I imagine that the prince's disappearance must be weighing heavily on him.
I had the chance to briefly speak with him about that on the train, actually.
Oh, do get a train.
I wanted to accompany them on their honeymoon, but Olivier insisted I not go.
Probably because it's their honeymoon, my dude.
I got the impression he wanted to give me some time off to honor the war's end. Of all the times that idiot had to go and put my needs first.
I see. I think you're worrying a little too much about him. We're talking about one of the finest soldiers in the Imperial Army, up there with Lieutenant Colonel Nighthawk. You should know better than anyone that he isn't the kind of man to act rashly in times like these. Yes, I suppose you're right. I'm sure he genuinely believes this to be the best course of action. We'd be wise to mirror his conviction. Yeah, let's get moving. No, we're swapping them round. I'm not letting Muse behind me. I do not trust that girl to be sitting behind me. Apparently the settlement is currently in the same location it was when Ember and I... This might even make me cry. I love this place so much. I have the most memories from Nord. We travel north from here, we should see it before long. Don't want to keep guys waiting. While in Nord, press LT and A, yep. Well, the exact first thing we're doing is... Muse, I will go with Emma. I do not trust you, Muse.
Let's go!
Yes!
Sorry, she freaks me out. I like her as a character, but she's creepy. Now, this... Oh, she's got new art. They got new art. Ooh. Ah, well, they're both going in. Probably that's bet. I like you, Kurt, but Sara just does you but better. So do we have Morgan? Arts damage up his head. Oh, she's got straight up the water one. I don't like this. It's really awkward to use. If you can get her health down, it's the best magic quartz. I was hoping for Pandora, but you still have 4, still cool 4, exact same, lovely. I do love that skill. Sara will be the evasion tank. So before I go about adjusting everyone's equipment, as always, I'm going to recheck in here. Or not. There's no point in going back. Okay, well, I won't be doing that then. And I always forget that I can just do this as well. Oh yeah, so Lisa's... I did change the faceplate, yes. I know it's cute. Yes, I'm a sap, I should say. Anyway, so you've seen these two. I'm going to spend 14 years. Well, that was Lone Blade, right? Where is that? This was on Reshield. We'll just take that back. And so they're the same, I believe. Yeah, so I need to rebuild because, yeah. I'll be back. How long this takes, God knows. I could be here for hours. I don't know, but I'll see you guys in whenever. Chars. Alright, I'm back. Half an hour later, I've gone over everyone. I even went back to the Reverie corridor and bought equipment for everyone. So they're all got the best, their own stuff, right? I've done all the accessories. I've redone everyone's quartz, except for Rean. And I'll just show you the Master Quartz quickly. I kept them as Morgan, because I think this could be very good if she gets hit. And this, which kind of, actually now that I think about it, very contradictory. That needs to be low. Well, I guess that means she's always going to be damage buffed, I guess. Sara, she's going to be my debuffer. She's just going to cripple everything. And if she does ever evade, she's going to hit like a truck. She's just a standard mage stuff. Kurt, I've turned into Ash. He's going to be my nuke when they're broken. Mainly because of this skill. It's going to be the boss kill unit. So yeah, that took so long.
Let's go.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I also got rid of Muse.
Amazing. I've never seen plains so vast.
It's like we're afloat in a sea of green. Words can't do justice to its beauty.
We had the same reaction as students.
I like it even more now that there aren't as many monsters as before.
Yeah, the armored division's done a bang-up job keeping the Highlands clean.
And there's one right there.
Now we can ride straight through.
Sorry, I have to screenshot that. It's too beautiful not to do that. I thought I could maybe break those thingies on the side of the road on the horse, but no. Now, let us engage. Let's see how good this new team works. We have an advantage. Okay, we have no BP, but yes, this is still here. Everyone's favourite Brave Order. As broken as always. It's only one turn now, so they really have. Sorry, they really have nerfed that one. Anyways, let's get straight into it.
Blazing swarm.
And yes, Sara is built to be my crippler because she's just got so much innate like debuffs and status effects, and her own Master Quartz gives more damage if the enemy is under them. So why not? Rean, we have no CP, so let's just do this. Rean has so much strength now. Almost an instant break. Emma also has almost 2.7 thousand ATS already. I gotta need to refamiliarize myself. This is still as good as always. Well, in that case, wind, which we do not have, lovely. Space, I mean time, which we do not have, lovely. Well, this is already kind of awkward. I don't know. None of this is helpful. Let's just do that. She has nothing useful. You do, at least. Now this is probably going to really hurt Rean.
Bring it on.
How did that not count it anyway? He's just too good. Rean's too good. I refuse. It's just... She still has this amazing butt. 40 insight and strength is amazing. The Sucky is brilliant for nuking. And I'm going to go with this because I want to break them.
This one's on the house.
Yes, Sara. Yes. Now her skills are quite expensive, so I've given her... Oh wow, that hit extremely hard, Muse. Anyway, yes, her skills are expensive, so I've given her all the gladiator stuff that Rean doesn't have. Rean still has most of the gladiator equipment. It only hit one. Oh my god, I call bullshit on that, but she's still destroying Emma. I love you. Look at that. Oh, she does so much damage.
I'll help.
I love it so much. She does so much damage. Don't you have a one-hit skill? Well, you did. I'm just going to do... He's about to die anyway, so... Let's save the EP.
Oh, did we win?
Did we? Did we win? Yes. But Emma just... She's probably potentially the hardest hitting unit in the game.
Let's go.
Regardless of magic or physical, she just hits so hard. And I love it.
Yay! This is exceptional.
You say I applaud your enthusiasm, but it's actually not. It's actually kind of crap. Anyway, moving along. Now, from what I remember, there was lots of the chests have gone. I was wondering if they would still be there, but they're not.
Yeah!
I believe there was a chest up here, which is why I came here. I'll kill Mr. Froggy.
Enemies approaching. Please be careful.
Oh, Emma, she's so lovely. And Rean has a crit turn. Why not? Let's just give Rean all of it. Oh god, I love you, Rean. I really do feel him. Don't tell it out of context. I really notice when he's gone. Just what he brings to the table is just ridiculous.
This one's mine. It's my turn.
Emma, she has got Detector, which is lovely. Actually, super underrated skill. You don't use it much, but it's actually very helpful.
I got
Oh, Sara, we have to. We just have to do this.
I'll shred you.
Oh no, wrong skill. I looked at the wrong button. That was
Here to play.
a 4-way seal. I mean, I'll take that. I mean, I'll happily take that. And I did give you an earth spell just so we had earth, because the amount of times they're weak to earth and we never have the skill.
I'm going.
That hit surprisingly hard. Well, you're weak to Emma. That means you're going to die a brutal death. This should break. I'm hoping. And I gave Muse the EP generating one that Ellie had, so she should be on Infinite EP. Emma isn't on Infinite EP, but she should be absolutely fine anyway. Oh, Emma, I miss you. Let's just... Oh, yeah, the Zero Arts turn. What am I doing?
It's my turn.
I'm so stupid. Let's just do this.
It's my turn.
Or not. Now, you're probably going to notice.
All right. Nice work, team.
I will be mainly using old class 7. I love them too much. Why are you not linked together? Oh, it just gives it anyway. Sorry. I also want to check if I have any of these level up things. No, I do not. I was just checking, because if I could, I would be lovely.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. I can't arts menu on the horse, which is a shame. Who has a heal? You do. Love it. Give that to Rean.
Ah, that hits the spot.
I bet it does, my friend. I bet it does. Now, there ain't no chest seemingly anywhere. So it looks like we're free to just kill stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll see you guys in a mo.
I'm ready to begin.
Well, Rean died. He got absolutely brutally murdered. They two-shot him with basic attack.
I only get cuter as I
Well, we
level
got...
up.
Oh my god.
Only just begun.
Well done, lad. Yes, Rean really got brutally, as you can see.
Think I can take 5 soon?
Yeah, that went really badly. Like, really bad. You have a revive, don't you? Yes, okay. That's, at least we could do this. Oh my god. literally two-shot him before we even got to move. So I'm going to get off the horse now in order to at least double advantage, because otherwise they always go first, and that was painful. So I do not want that. Nope, that's a chest. Yes, it is a chest. I see a chest. I want to grab the chest. That's just...
Yay! This is exceptional!
Right.
You say, again, I admire your enthusiasm, but it's not. It's one defense up. We have 2,500 in certain points. Oh well. Onwards and upwards.
All for one,
And one for all.
at once. Right there.
Oh, wow, that hits really hard, actually. Surprisingly hard. Oh, 0 ray points. Oh yeah, Rean has no CP. I forgot because he died, but we should be fine. Doesn't need CP when his second weakest skill hits like that.
I'm going.
I can heal with you actually. Probably the worst idea in the world. Yes, we'll do that.
Bring it on.
Yeah, that should break. I also love Sara's voice actress. One of my favorites. Okay. That you are.
Let's go.
Rean has generated some CP back, which is lovely. Yes, CP. Regen for days. Oh, I was gonna use Sarah's S-craft there, but oh well. We're too good and we kill too quickly. It's a problem with me. I fire off my load too quick.
Right.
Feel free to take that out of context. Yes. I did as well. Anyway, moving along.
You get for messing with this hottie.
And then, did you see that? That's what you get for messing with this hottie. I love her confidence so much. She's one of my favorites. I say that to every character, but she is probably top 5. Probably 4th if I was to be... Kurt got leveled up. That's lovely.
I've only just begun.
Skill? Yeah. I guess he only just got one, but oh well. Oh, it's the exact same map, and there is an extra over there. So that's just where we're going to head to right now. Yes. Now, I don't know how much of this you want me to cut, because I feel like part of Nord's enjoyment is
that structure to the right is the watchtower monitoring Calvert, yes?
There it is.
Yep. And the plateau on the left has got what they call the Stone Circle.
Where
it's
is
thought
that?
to be an old monument from when animism dominated the region.
Ah, we used to... Yeah! That's where we fight Nilium there once. This way leads to the watchtower. But I think we can leave matters there, my bro... That we can. Do the Cinnamon, people. It always does this. Every time. I swear, the first time we came here, I wanted to explore and be free. And he was like, nope. No, you cannot do that. Anyway. Trying to look for chests. I'm assuming we can go up here at least. Let's find out if we can. I'm also fighting everything because I want to level up Sara and Emma, who are only level 104, I think, which is low for where we are. Well, this has just happened. We're all asleep right now. Oh no, it's one of these, isn't it? Am I stuck in a loop? Can you can you stop? S-Craft, just get out of this loop.
I've got a chilling spell for you.
What a waste of CP, but
Well, isn't that a pretty
I hate it. I remember I actually have a flashback of this happening. It went on for about literally almost 5 minutes. I was just I was stuck. I couldn't wake up, and I was just getting crit killed. So, and then I learned, wait a minute, this S-Craft. So.
Did that hurt?
Did that hurt? Please break or something. Or at least do that. Stop.
There it is.
Thank you, Sara. At least
it's my turn.
At least Sara is competent. Now let's do this. That was unnecessary time wasted. Thank you, Rean.
All right. Nice work, team.
God, I hate the frogs so much. Oh, we're almost level up Rean's Master Quartz, which is fantastic. A. Objective Wall, Lethal Assist, pretty good combination.
I did it!
Oh no, level 110, wow.
Woohoo! I only get cuter as I level up.
There's always one. Anyway, back to where we were going, and I'll just fill out this bit of the map.
All right,
yeah.
Let's go.
Yes!
Now, I believe, hopefully we can actually go up here. I have a feeling it might say go back. This way, the stone circle crack. Yeah, that's right. I'd like to visit there eventually, but I think we should meet up with guys first. Fine, I get it. You don't want me to explore and have fun, game. I get it. I'm just gonna hit kill.
Please be careful.
Oh, 0 craft turn, ladies and gentlemen. As a result of that, what am I doing? What am I doing? Nothing, because she has nothing. So we're gonna see. I was gonna use Emma's, but Emma's is a defensive S-craft like Elliot's, and therefore it wouldn't do anything. But let's do this.
Fire. Blazing swarm.
And let us see the lovely Sara's S-craft, ladies and gentlemen.
You got real.
Ah, God, yes, I love you, Sara. Plus, we're both alcoholics, so that's marvellous. I'm not. Kind of, no. How much is it going to hit?
That make you feel tingly?
Yes. Should be seal them all, right? Yes.
It's my turn.
Oh, it has such a high seal chance, that. It's actually one of the few S-crafts where it's worth just to use at 100 CP because the debuff is so good.
It's my turn.
That should kill you, right? Or not. Oh, we haven't seen this before either. Ew. Here we go.
Your magical prowess is just remarkable.
Oh, I'm sure you could teach me more than a thing or two.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, everyone gets on so well now. It's lovely. So yes, we can't go anywhere but forward, which is down there. Yes. Now I'm going to kill this one dude here, and then I'll see you guys at the settlement, I suppose.
Let's begin.
I failed that. I got no benefits. Never mind. Let us proceed.
Blazing swarm.
Now I don't know about you, but that looks like a giant frog, right? That's a giant frog, isn't it? Well, let's get brutally murdered, everyone.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Oh yes, I've missed you, song. Ugh, just everything about this game gets you so fucking hype. Sorry, that was very, very aggressive. I'm sorry about this. Well, I'm going to start buffing then. Charge me up. Actually, I haven't used Rean's Spirit Unification yet, which is shocking for me because I'm addicted to it. Now, Rean.
Let's go.
Get all these Arcane Gale. Go on, Rean. Gale. Oh.
I'm going.
Ooh, that could cause an accident for me. Ooh. Ignore me, please. Oh, you're resistant to fire. Okay. Rean, dodge, please.
Fool.
Yes, you are a fool. Thank you, Rean.
This one's mine. It's my
turn. So you're weak to what are you weak to? Earth. Well, marvelous. That's what we're gonna do. And see if we can delay. If we can, that'd be sick. Sick. Yes, I'm down with the children. Oh, delay. Oh my god, that hit so hard. And delayed everything. Oh, of course. Master Quartz gives her more damage if the enemy's on the debuffs. And that was a substantial amount of damage. That was like 25k without Lone Blade. Now, obviously, she is obviously buffed, but still. Toodles! Yes, I just swore at innocent creature.
I'll restore you.
About to probably kick us in the teeth.
It's my turn.
Okay, well, why did Emma keep getting the CP up? Well, Emma, you can't affect yourself, but you can regenerate everyone else.
Healing.
I'm so annoyed they took away Elisa's Blessed Arrow, because all these other characters have it. But Elisa's really good version, they took. Oh yes, I forget. Kurt is my nuke.
Leave it to me.
So, Raging Fire. Yes. I forgot, that's literally how I built you, Kurt. This should hit really hard. Hopefully. Come on, Kurt. Okay, that was spicy. That was without any buffs. 0 buffs, he hit that hard. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, they're really starting to go to town on them. Stop getting health up. Has anyone else ever had the enemy get this amount of health up? I swear I get so much of it. Oh, I forgot that. She's so lovely. Well, he is defense down, so this should hit hard. theoretically, this should kill it, I think. Yes. Oh my god, Sara. Wow.
Suppression complete. Good work, everyone.
She's so good. I always forget that it's just a straight 50% damage buff, almost permanently for Sara, so of course she's gonna hit. Oh my god, Bridge is like 1 XP off. Damn it, so close.
That'll do it.
Yes, Rean. Okay, let's just buff Rean more. How many upgrades is Rean gonna get? Okay, so that means that his ogre formed crescent slash is now his normal attack, which means that the ogre formed crescent attack is even more than this. Defense down. Wow, okay. I like that.
Cuter as I level up.
I've only just begun.
God, yes. Wow, Rean. Just keep going, why not? Sorry, Kurt. That is your one job, is when they're broken. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, so you got Fierce Arcane. So that should be Fierce Arcane Gale next, I think.
Right.
Yes,
go.
good. Yes. And there is a chest over here, so I'll show you that as I break these.
Wow, we got something so nice.
I don't.
Let's
They're
go.
not though. I don't get. Is that good? Is 1 or 5 stats in one good? I mean, if we have a max of like 2,000 magic defense, is +5 gonna make
We're
a single
almost at the
difference?
settlement. It feels so great here.
It makes me wish we could keep riding on through forever.
It's a shame we'll have to dismount soon.
It's so nice to see you're both already as much in love with this place as we are.
I just wish I had the old music. That's the only thing I'm missing. If it had the it would be perfect. But anyway, let's proceed to the village. I'm just going to save just in case something bad happens, because that took me quite a while. And I don't think I'd saved since I'd re-geared everyone, so I was panicking. Anyway, let's go. Forth. Yes. Oh.
We made it to the settlement.
Oh, they even changed his music. Oh, I think, right?
We did, but...
Oh, flashbacks. No one's here. Oh, no, they are. Okay.
This is my first time seeing yurts.
You would normally see more of them. I wonder what's going on.
There was another place they went to, which was the lake, right?
Already?
Are they dating now? I mean, they're old. Like, they were kids in Coastal. Oh my god. Memories. Oh, I really want to play Coastal 1 again.
There's Class 7.
Oh my god, he is old. His voice has dropped.
It's so good to see you all again. How have you been?
Oh, what was it? I can't remember his name.
Is he an acquaintance of yours, instructor?
Guy's his brother, I believe.
I'm not sure that we've met.
Come on, that's not very funny. I know it's been a while, but I knew you from a glance.
Wait, I see it now.
Toma?
That's the one. Oh my god, yeah. What a growth spurt, Jesus.
Your guy is his little brother, right? Looks like someone hit his growth spurt.
Did you meet during your field studies?
Yeah. Gaius' family as a whole has been very welcoming whenever we've come to Nord. It's kind of funny to say, but you're getting to be around the age we were on our first visit, huh?
Oh my god, it's been so long.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But you really didn't recognize me then? I gotta say, that stings a little.
Sorry, but you honestly do look so much more mature than when we last met.
His
You
girlfriend.
must be Charles then. You've grown up a lot yourself.
There's a secret mission where you actually have to deliver messages or something, or presents. It was very sweet.
You think? Thank you.
Oh, she's got a voice actress as well.
Gaius had mentioned you were coming, but I didn't expect you to arrive so soon after he said it. Speaking of which, you should be coming back soon.
Coming back now, actually.
Our boy is back. God, I love you guys. He really grew on me. Like, he's so strong as well. His S-Craft is probably the best in the game.
I hope you all had a pleasant journey from the capital. Good to see the winds kept you safe.
Thank you, my boy.
Right back at you.
I hope your investigation's been going well.
Sounds like we've arrived at a busy time.
Not at all. Most of the work for moving the settlement has been finished already. But let me make us some tea before we talk any further. You must be tired.
And he's offering me tea. It's meant to be. Oh, let's gather in guys' yurt. Oh, it's the exact same yurt. Jesus.
Nord tea is as soothing as I've been told.
Oh my god. I'm sorry I keep breaking, but I'm getting so many flashbacks of Cold Steel 1 because this was my favourite moment. Probably in gaming. I will go that far. The chapter 3 Nord section is just peak trails and everything to me, and oh god, I love it so much.
It really is. Black tea is relaxing too, but the flavor of these leaves is very distinctive.
I'm glad you approve.
Haven't been able to enjoy a cup of this since your field study.
You tried it then? I would have thought you'd been unable to since you joined near the end of our stay.
That's right. You and Sharon came by to check up on us around the same time. It's weird, the things you forget.
I didn't. No, I didn't. Toma Warzle. Oh my god, even she's got older. Okay, you're still tiny, but that makes you feel a little bit better.
We have plenty more, so please, have as much as you like. It's too bad you weren't here yesterday to try the cheese we made. It was so good.
Cheese or no cheese, you've given us more than enough of a welcome. My travel fatigue is all but gone.
Oh no, I would like the cheese, please.
It's amazing seeing how much you two have grown since we saw each other. You look like you're taking after your mom, Sheeta.
His mom was foxy.
You really think so? I'm happy to hear that. And you look even cooler, and Emma looks even prettier.
Oh, thank you. That is his mum, right? Yes.
I think so too. Gaius has always kept us up to date on how you've been and the ways you've changed.
Yeah, she's still a MILF. Sorry, I just...
You've overcome a great many ordeals on the road to where you sit now. It makes me so proud to see the students we've hosted go on to accomplish so many great things.
You're kind to think of us so much.
Thank you for saying so. I hope we can keep making you proud.
And now my pride extends to you two as well. That's just how mothers are.
Did we ever introduce ourselves to you guys? That's our mom, and we're Gaius's little sisters. I'm Sheeta, and she's Lily. Thanks for being bros with our bro.
You're welcome, Lily. He's done far more for us than we have for him, I think. I can see Gaius as a truly lovely family. I couldn't be any more grateful to have them. Like, seriously, if any place in this game that I would live, it would be Nord. I'd live in a year and be happy. I couldn't be any more grateful to them and grateful to have them. That extends to Dad too, even if he couldn't be here. I take it he's out of the settlement right now. That's right, he's leading the relocation effort. We're having to move quite a distance too, so you may not be able to see him during his visit. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping to say hi. Sarah, I know you like the dads, but calm it. Still, if you're suddenly having to uproot yourselves and go so far, I take it something significant has happened here. Correct. Upon returning here the other day, I set off to survey the Highlands. Unfortunately, I've yet to find anything that would lead us to the location of Prince Olivert or the Courageous too. But I found some unsettling signs in a few easily overlooked areas. Ashes from recently burned firewood and buried remnants of travel rations, for example. In other words, traces of human activity. Yes, and not just one person. I asked someone to help investigate, and we kept finding the same signs in more and more places. We haven't heard any talk about soldiers doing training exercises in the area recently, so I doubt that's the explanation. No one in the settlement or at Zender Gate claims to have seen any potential suspects either. Regardless of what we're dealing with, we can't risk any harm coming to the people here or our family. So after some discussion, we all decided it would be best to move the settlement earlier than usual. Charlotte and her father have been helping with the move too, We couldn't be more grateful. I'm so sorry if all this happened when you and your dad were meant to be on vacation. Oh, her dad's actually come here. He was a really overprotective dad that didn't want her going anywhere. And please don't worry, I'm just glad to help. Dad might grumble a bit, but he's pitched in regardless. Either way, it's clear something's amiss here, especially considering the timing. Yeah, it's hard to say if this is what Rufus was referring to, but it's not something we can afford to ignore. When we came here for our field study 2 years ago, we found Jaeger dropouts operating in the area. Perhaps this could be something similar. It's definitely possible. Either way, I decided that I ought to look into it again as soon as you all arrive. I think that's a good idea. We'll join with you all due haste. If the Highlands are threatened in any way, I refuse to turn a blind eye. Oh yes, I will kill everyone here to protect Lord. I quite agree, especially after the people here have served us such wonderful tea. I will spare no effort for a land connected to my ancestors. Your support means the world, truly. We aren't planning to move just yet, so you're welcome to make this your base of operation. Yes. I'll do all that I can to help you in my husband's place. I like to believe I'm a lot stronger than I was when we last met too. So if there's any way I can assist, please let me know. We will. Thanks, Toma. Sheeda, Lily, be good while we're away. We will. Take care. Come back soon. Where should we begin then? That's a good question. How about we go and speak with the settlement's other visitor? Oh? She's been here since before I arrived myself. Haven't had much of a chance to speak with her since I've been so busy with the move and investigating. That said, it is someone you all know. I mean, the only one we haven't heard from is Laura, isn't it? I hope it is Laura, but if it is Laura, this is the most overpowered group I could possibly... This is literally my endgame group. Yeah, it's only Laura, isn't it? Because we know Elisa and Macius are in Crossbell. Elliot's and Eustace are in Heimdall. Milliam's there as well. Yeah, it must be. Really now? I've yet to see anyone fitting that description around though. Perhaps she's out at the moment. Someone in my family may know. Shall we go and ask him then? Oh, Gaius, get your butt. Oh man, that's a pose. You're getting in here. 100%. It's all the same. Yes, this is the best S-craft in the game. Absolute delay. What this means is no matter what resistance, they could be immune to it, it will guarantee delay. And later on when you've got the Master Quartz, you can build him so that you can spam this for just constant CP. So every single time you use this, you S-craft at 100 CP, and they will infinitely be delayed and you break the game. Now, I want to do it again because I love it. And everything he has is just brilliant. Every single skill is insane. This is phenomenal. It's basically a full heal. Oh god, yes. And you should have Tempest. Yes, you still got Tempest. Increase maximum as health drops. Very helpful. Wow, that's buffed. Crit rate up to 50. They definitely buffed. That was low. I think it's Cold Steel 3. That was like 10% or something. Insight. Oh, yes. And you give him, if you look at the first skill, physical damage up as health drops, critical chance drops as health up. Sorry, I just thought I got something. And you have the most broken guys, and we actually can build him now. Normally you have to wait till endgame to get this. Oh, yes, and we should have a... I think that's Laura. I'm going to assume that's Laura. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. It's just someone with a horse. So we're going to find a strange girl, and I'm assuming.
It's been a while since I was last here. Feels so empty without all the yurts.
Well, once we're back to normal, you'd better pay us a visit. Your students are welcome too, of course.
I wouldn't miss a chance to come back here.
God no, I'd live it. Yes, I'm assessed. Anyway, I think it's time to go around the village and see what is up, and then find this mystery guest, or visitor, I should say, who has arrived here before us. Well, is it Laura? Am I right? We'll find out right now. Let's go.